Reaction has been pouring in on social media after SABC reports of emails showing that the woman who accused former tennis champion Bob Hewitt of rape communicated extensively before the trial. Now, in court, the women testified that they had only limited contact with one another and never discussed the case. 75-year-old Hewitt was convicted on 2 counts of rape and 1 of sexual assault earlier this year. The women had all been coached by Hewitt in the 1980s and 1990s when they were still girls. Legal expert Llewellyn Kerr-Lewis says it's too early to tell what impact the documents could have on Hewitt's appeal process. Kerr-Lewis says the court may find that the new development does not alter the credibility of the witnesses to such an extent that the court should disregard the totality of the evidence. Bob Hewitt's defense team says it will officially request the documents from the SABC before returning to the Supreme Court of Appeal. While staying with the story involving the SABC and emails regarding the case against Mr. Hewitt, some have now accused the SABC of getting that story legally and hacking people's computers. Well, here in studio to clarify these allegations is SABC spokesperson Mr. Kaizer Kganyago. Sir, a very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us on News Today.
Good afternoon.
So, the truth only, please. Did the SABC hack people's computers to get that info? Where are these rumors and allegations emanating from?
No, I think it's only people who did not think that we can break a story like that. But all I can say is I've talked to all the people concerned, and it is clear that nobody's computer was hacked. All the information that we have has been given to us legally, and we are confident that if anybody feels that we have hacked them, they can go and open a case with the police and the truth will come out.
So, look, what is your response now to people saying that that report is in one way condoning or supporting Bob Hewitt?
No, it is really the journalistic work every day that when you get information that you think is relevant for the public, you publish it. It doesn't matter. Even if the information was about the other party, we still have done the same. At the end of the day, it's just that the side that it is in will always have issues around this. But the fact of the matter is those emails are authentic, they happened, and they are out there in the public space. And whoever believes or doesn't believe is their own problem. But we can say very clearly that we are sure. We have verified every detail of that story, and we are confident that we are not siding with anyone, because it is not up to us to decide what the courts will do with the information. We are putting the information out there in the public, the courts will decide.
Mr. Kganyago, there's another issue that has arisen from this, of course, and that's the fact that the journalist who broke that story is actually writing a book. Is there a link between the SABC and that book? People want to know.
No, there is no link. We are aware that the person is writing the book, but the book that the person is writing is about the trial. Therefore, we are not involved in the book because this is a freelance journalist who's doing that in her own spare time. But this has got nothing to do. We are in possession of information that we think the public needs to know because it is in the public interest, and we've put it out there. And any journalist, whether from the SABC or any other print media, if they had that kind of information, they would have put it out there, and we have done exactly that.
So basically, all the emails, we've got proof, we have a leg to stand on.
No, we really have, and we have put some of them on our website so that people can see that they are authentic. They were done as far back as 2012. Therefore, it is clear that we have done everything according to the book.
A breaking story is a breaking story.
Breaking story is a breaking story. Maybe some people are not happy that it wasn't broken by them, but we have done it.
Mr. Kganyago, thank you so much for allaying those allegations. That was, of course, SABC spokesperson, Mr. Kaizer Kganyago, clarifying allegations that the SABC hacked into people's emails in order to get info on the story involving tennis coach Bob Hewitt. We're going to take a quick ad break, and Colin is back with your business.